Once again, welcome to another episode of our series where we are studying investment appraisal today. So we've learned how to calculate the net present value, we've learned how to calculate the payback period. Now we are calculating what we call the ARR, which is the average rate of return. And like the other methods, this one is concerned more about the profitability of projects. So we are assessing projects based on their profitability, right? So to do this one, I want you to know that there are some important stages that you need to know, that you must remember each time you are actually asking to calculate ARR. With the question that we actually have been using, I've just added residual value for you, so that you are able to also capture another important aspect that is also essential when you're calculating ARR. So what are the stages that are involved? So the first stage that I want you to know is, number one, you need to add up all positive cash flows. So all positive cash flows have to be added first. That's the first stage. So we're going to add up 0.30, right? Plus 0.55 plus 0.60 plus 0.60 plus 0.60. That's the first thing that we do. So if you're going to add up these, you can add up together with me. You're going to see that we have 0.30 plus 0.55 plus 0.60 plus 0.60 plus 0.60 plus, so yeah, I think it gives you 2.65. You can agree with me there. 2.65. These are $1 million for us, isn't it? That's the first stage. So add up all positive cash flows. Then number two, subtract the capital cost of the project. So in other words, we're going to say now the 2.65 minus the 1.5. Okay? So the 1.5, that's the capital cost. So it should be subtracted from what you got when you added up all the positive what? Cash flows. So now it seems like you're calculating profit from the project. So if you say 2.65 for us minus 1.5, it gives you 1.15. 1.15. Then the third stage now is divide by the useful life of the project. Like here, our project is how many years? 5 years. So I'm going to say now 1.15 divided by 5. What I'm calculating here is the annual profit. Okay? So 1.15 divided by 5. It gives us 0.23. So this is your annual profit. After doing that, you go to the last stage now, whereby you express that. Express as a percentage of average capital. So this answer that we got here should be expressed as a percentage of the average capital. Now, what is average capital? Average capital is equal to what? The capital cost plus the residual value divided by 2. So to get the average capital, you say capital cost plus the residual value divided by 2, which is in this case is going to be our 1.5, this one, plus the residual value of 0.3 divided by 2. So this is what now? This is what? This is 1.5 plus 0.3 equals that divided by 2. So this is 0.9. So 0.9 is your what? This is your average capital. So in other words, when you come down here and then you say here 0.23, which is our annual profit, right, over 0.9 here times 100. So you see that if you say 0.23 divided by 0.9, we get that times 100. So I'm having 25.6%. So this goes to 25.6%. This is our ARR, average rate of return. So your annual profit over average capital times 100 gives you your ARR. One mistake that many students make is when they are actually calculating the what average capital. You don't need to forget to add the invested capital plus the residual value and divide by 2 to get this average capital invested. So that you can have your what? Your ARR. The higher the ARR, the better. For some business projects, they say, no, we only accept projects that have an ARR of so much. So you can actually use this to compare between projects and be able to choose the best project. So this is the last segment of this series on investment appraisal. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. You can actually contact me on WhatsApp on +263 078 +263 782 491 710. Thank you very much for watching. Keep watching, like, subscribe, share. Thank you.